This is always a fun time of year because we have multiple things happening at the same time. We have the first half of the National Football League season. We have Horror Fest. We have the final beach trips of the year. And we have the Major League Baseball playoffs all kind of happening at the same time. We're going to start in the National League with Peter's picks for the Wild Card Round. So we'll start with the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Defending world champion Los Angeles Dodgers, who are heavy favorites against the Reds, who got the final wild card. And a tiebreaker with Mr. Mets. The Reds are going to have to rely on their pitching, which they have some good pitchers they can throw out there. They have, their top arms are very good, but the Dodgers roster is too scary. And with Snell and Yamamoto starting in games 1 and 2, that's too much as it is to start out. And then with that lineup, I got this one being this is kind of like a David and Goliath type series, but I will say that the Dodgers are kind of like a dark horse in a way, because people aren't really talking about them right now as being like these huge favorites to win the National League. But they're definitely big favorites to win this one. I got them winning in 2 games against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, the next one is the 5 seed San Diego Padres taking on the 4 seed Cubbies, the Chicago Cubbies. The Cubs lost some of their offensive momentum here down the stretch, and also with the rotation, and that could play in favor of the Padres to win this series. The Padres are playing a lot better. Seems to be kind of this destined thing to have the Dodgers and Padres play in the divisional round, right? These games are at Wrigley Field, so that helps for the Cubs. But most importantly, our very own Bear Scott, he knows how to work this, and Bear Scott has been showing up for afternoon trivia. Bear Scott has been capitalizing on the afternoon trivia karma with the Bears winning 2 straight games after he started showing up for afternoon trivia. He showed up yesterday. It's going to be Cubs. I'm going with the Cubs in 3. The afternoon trivia karma once again plays out in the Cubs advance. All right, let's go to the American League, and we'll start with the 5th seed Boston Red Sox taking on the 4th seed New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Here we go, guys. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is the one. The beginning of the Yankees playoff run is what we've been waiting for all season long. I think I predicted them to miss the playoffs, if I remember correctly, or maybe get like a low wild card. I can't really remember how I had the Yankees, but I definitely predicted. We'll talk about that. But the afternoon trivia karma. None of our Red Sox fans showed up yesterday. None of our Yankee fans showed up yesterday. That means this has to be a straight analysis of both teams. Okay? The Red Sox were 9-4 against the Yankees this year, and they were 5-2 at Yankee Stadium. Red Sox own the Yankees. They have owned them all year. Add to that the fact that Aaron Judge will suck. And I've been saying this all spring and all summer. When Mr. May was pounding it, even through the summer, he was putting up big numbers. Even did well in September. But here we go. Once the playoff starts, his dime hole puckers up, and you're going to see it tonight. Like, it's going to start tonight. When he steps to the plate, his first at bat, I think it's like 6 o'clock. Is that the start, or 8 o'clock? It doesn't matter what time it is. 1 o'clock a.m., 12 o'clock noon. He better be wearing quadruple Depends, because he is going to be crapping himself like Josh Allen does in January. You just wait tonight. Aaron Judge blows. I'm going to go with and so does Stanton. He sucks too. That whole base clogging lineup, swinging out of their heels. Baboon, one of the worst managers in the major leagues. I'll go with the Red Sox in 3, just to make it like insult to injury to win like a decisive Game 3 at Yankee Stadium. Aaron Judge goes 0 for 4, strikes out twice, leaves like 4 men on base. He's a disaster in October. All right. And the final one of this wild card. We got to talk about this one, guys. The 6th seed Detroit Tigers versus their division rival, the Cleveland Indians, 3 seed. Tigers owned the division, the Central, all season until a late surge by the Guards. And I mean, there's really not much to break down here. The Tigers lost 41 of their last... Wait. Wow, they lost 41 of their last 69 games? Oh my gosh. Not good. You know what else is not good? Yesterday, speaking of the afternoon trivia karma, Johnny shows up, our Guardians fan, wins the big cash prizes. I mean, all you gotta do is show up. But he shows up, wins the last game, gets the big cash prizes, makes a great pick. None of the other Cleveland fans showed up. JHL wasn't there. Eli wasn't there. John was there, though. As far as Tiger fans, EMG did not show up. Brett did not show up. I mentioned this to EMG last night. Bad decision. He said, I was real busy. Enter chat room, leave chat room, go back to what you're doing. It's very difficult to do. But again, I have no dog in the fight. It's his team. Okay? It's EMG's team. Evidently, stopping the bleeding for his team and advancing to the divisional round isn't important enough to him to enter chat room, leave chat room, get the karma. So we're going to go with the Guardians winning. So they're going to, what's going to happen is Skubal is going to win his outing, I believe, for the Tigers, and the Guards are going to win the other 2. So it's going to be Guardians in 3. EMG is going to have to live with this decision for the whole offseason. But again, it's his team. It's not. I have no dog in the fight. I don't dislike either team or like either team. So, all right. So that's the picks. We get I got all the home teams winnings, like the favorites, like not really the favorites, but the home teams, because Padres are favored in the Cubs series. I got the Cubs winning, got the Dodgers winning, got the Red Sox winning, and I got the Cleveland Indians winning. Let's go Tribe. Hell, they haven't won in 77 years. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you for the division round predictions coming up next week. To quote Big Daddy, that's my John boy.